Hello Mad Bible Nation, Sgibs here for another exciting edition. It is not your den, it is not my den, but it is the Mad Den, aka the Laser Show, the internet's most passionate show about John Madden football. 2011 EA Sports, here to finish off the Tennessee Titans. We're going to be talking about a shotgun formation, and tomorrow's show will be going over defense, and finally wrapping it up like a Christmas present. We're going to be going over the full scheme for the Tennessee Titans. So today we're going to really quick go over some two players, Randy Moss versus Kenny Britt. Randy Candy was a New England Patriot. He was a Minnesota Viking. He now is a Tennessee Titan. Randy Moss still is a dynamic player of this game. He's got a 93 overall, comes in at 6'4", 96 speed, 92 agility, and an 84 acceleration. Top it all off, he has 100 spectacular catch. We thought spec catch might be important this year. It really hasn't panned out. It really hasn't become what we thought it would be. Kenny Britt comes in. Kenny Britt's really come on the scene lately. He's been out of play. He's been hurt recently, but he's 84 overall with 88 speed, 88 agility, and 87 acceleration. But where he's really big at is a 94 catch in traffic. So he's going to go up. He's going to hold on to the ball, and don't have to worry about him dropping the magic bean. One spot left on my depth chart. Taking Randy Moss, he's the most dangerous Madden player to ever play the game. Him or Mike Vick. Randy Moss is a little more relevant in terms of next generation Madden, but Randy Moss probably is the most dangerous, the most feared player of all time in the Madden franchise. A couple housekeeping things. New England Patriots on a roll, won again. Looking good, but 7-2, going to be playing the Colts next week. A little worried about that game. Peyton Manning, great quarterback, we all know. It's a great rivalry, always going back and forth. Colts have had the better of us the past couple of years. Think back 4th and 2, what do you do? Kevin Falk doesn't get it. I'm going to be watching this game intently, really get involved with it, but I do expect the Patriots to come out on top, 28-24. They do seal it off at the end of the game with a touchdown, game-winning drive. Tom Brady. Patriots move on to 8-2 and just move forward towards the playoffs. So, without further ado, let's get to the good part. We're going to break down gun formation here today out of the Tennessee Titans playbook. So we'll zoom in. And get ready. For those of you that did not know, I am your host. I am Sgibs. Show number 48, MaddenBible.com. Check me out on Twitter at Sgibs7. And we'll take a look at the plays that we want to use. So first, specifically, what we want to do is we want to come out in the Snugs formation. And the play we're looking to use is called circle. It's a very basic play. We're going to make the defense come out in a cover 4. So that's a pretty standard defense 4-4 formation. Cover 4, play the circle, shotgun tight. Now I've been raving all about this formation since our last Mad Den show, and really what I want to take a look at is this far left wide receiver. As you notice, he's on that little fade route that Zan's base scheme is off of, which we can run this little base scheme out of the tight formation, which is just an unbelievable thing that you can do. Mix in the devastating circle route by Chris Johnson, which you can hit at many different progressions, and you have yourself a pretty dynamic base play to come out in. Mix that in with the other power run formation, as well as some of the other gun formation plays that we'll be using. Tennessee Titans book is pretty relevant in the big scheme of things this year. So first and foremost, I'd like to have Washington on the far left, Kenny Britt in the left slot, Randy Moss in the right slot, and Gerard Cook over on the far right part of the field. I'd like to do streak Moss, put Cook on a drag, Kenny Britt on a slant right. What I do is I motion Nate Washington over, snap when he gets behind Britt, he comes back in. I mean, you can hit that route a lot. I mean, whether it's man, whether it's zone, you motion. He takes a quick cut and he breaks right back up the field. And against zone, that's what's exactly going to happen. The zone's going to sit away from it. There's really no zone that can really defend this play. So we'll show that one more time. as you can see, and then Nate Washington has good speed to get upfield with it. Now we'll show you what happens if they play man-to-man. So man-to-man, man-to-man. Same hot routes. Motion Washington in, snap. And that's what we were looking for there. One broken tackle there. We could have gone the distance. Show you that again on replay what that looked like. So you can see the motion man. You'll see the motion man here. He drives all the way in, and then once he makes his cut back upfield, he's just out of position and really is left in a bad position here. So we're going to run it again one more time, show you what that looks like. So man to man, motion Washington, snap when he gets inside. Didn't take the break we wanted him to on that one, so we did get sacked. But we'll show you that one more time. As you can see, we'll show you real quick. He looks like he kind of got caught up, so he ran his route, and then see how he kind of went all back and forth. That's what messed that route up for us there. So here we are again. Washington in. And that's the one we were looking for. Look at that. That is a touchdown. So as you can see, if you play man, just as dangerous playing man. So we'll go over some of the other reads from this play. Chris Johnson ran out of the backfield. Obviously, you can hit him quick, take advantage of his speed. So you can snap throw to him right away. Or what you can do is just wait on that route. He'll cut upfield a little bit more, and then you can hit him. And then you can cut over the middle of the field with it. So it's a quick snap and throw to go to the flat with him. So quick snap. Oh, didn't catch it, but a quick snap and throw, and you can hit the flat right away. And he's not catching it. We'll try one more time. Snap, throw the flat, and that's what we're looking for. So now you can hit the flat with a quick throw, or you can wait on it, let him cut upfield a little bit, then hit him, and then you can look to cut. If you get a good animation, you can cut towards the middle of the field. See if we can show you that one more time. So snap, upfield, and then see how you can cut towards the middle of the field. So you actually have an ability to attack the right flat and the middle part of the field with one route by Chris Johnson. Next is Britt and Cook over the middle of the field. They just create a nice little mesh, so you just got to read to see the guy that's open. And right there, Cook was underneath man. The slant was above the drag. You just make your read and hit the route. This time I'm going to try and fit it into Britt. Little congestion there. Probably wouldn't recommend running that all the time. And then of course we had the deep streak, the ever so dangerous Randy Moss. I mean, we'll show you what this is like. So here we're just gonna mimic. So we have one-on-one coverage. You know, one-on-one coverage. Randy Moss. We pick up the pressure. Blah blah blah. Right, one-on-one, and we just try to go up and make a play with Randy Candy. And if we can make it, we can make it. If not, you don't make the play. That's just one of those just an option to have. Another couple plays I like to use from this formation is the quick audible left or quick audible right. I like the motion Cook over snap once it gets in. A little delayed route. Takes a nice little sharp angle for us to fit him the ball. We also have from this this corner play, wide receiver corners, is we have two great corner routes that we can attack the defense with. Not only do we have this nice quick little motion, which we can really take advantage of, but we can really get that deep corner route and really sit it in behind the defense. So we'll show you on the other side too to Britt. And you can do the same type of motion that we did with Cook, with Washington. So this time motion him in, and then he's a little delayed, and then he takes that cut over the middle of the field, which is really nice. So a lot of different ways you can set this play up as well. So we'll show you that play to Britt this time. So now Britt hits the corner, and then with that 94 catch in traffic, he's able to come down with the ball and really take advantage of it. And then the run audible down is pretty good. It's a halfback off tackle, so there is no draw. So I like to do is motion all the way on the other side and get my big hogs blocking and get upfield for some easy yards. Now the other plays we'd like to have is a shotgun trips bunch. It is called post corner read. What I like to do is drag Washington. I then like to motion Cook over the middle, snap once it gets to Moss, and you can see he breaks over the middle, and then that's when we can hit him right over the middle. And Cook has got some good catch in traffic, but what I really want to show you is the mesh over the middle of the field that we create. So as you can see, we have Cook running over the middle of the field. We have Randy Moss running a little curl route, and then underneath it we have a drag route. So this is a very tough play. This might be one of the ultimate zone beaters in the game. And not to mention we also have Kenny and Britt going deep on a deep flag route. So here we are again, motion of Cook over in the middle. Oh, I saw Moss. Okay, I'll hit Moss right over the middle of the field if I see that option's there. Show that again. And motion Cook over. Snap once against the Moss. And then look, oh, now the zone's completely flooded. Zone's completely flooded. No one really there. So, okay, well, no, stop playing cover 4 games. You're protecting everything deep. All right, play cover 3. Here we are again. Motion Cook over. Snap once he reaches Moss. Here we are, here we are. And now what happens is they play cover 3, sneak it in because we're keeping the short part of the middle of the field occupied by our routes, that the deep middle part of the field, we can sneak that route in. As you can see, look, drag comes underneath, the curl route's there. Now, we'll show you how we can work that curl route off against the cover 3 as well, because that curl route is going to have a decision to make. Are they going to cover Moss or are they going to cover the drag? And that's really what this play is all about. It's all about flooding the defense, really making it difficult for them to choose. Now, they dropped off Moss there, which is important, because that C route finishes its progression. So watch what happens here. So you're going to see drag Cook run over the middle of the field. And now watch this defender on Moss here. He drops off Moss, and then this drag defender is going to pull the flat defender to the flat. They just left Moss open. As you can see, we even have this route developing late. So guys, this is one of the best plays in the game that no one even uses. I mean, if they're playing man to bump and run, you can do a quick motion C route, and then you're going to get a quick unbumpable with Cook. So there's so much you can do with this one little play. One of my favorite plays in the game, like I said, that no one's using. So again, we can flood the defense. Watch as the Cook route. If we have time in the pocket, the Cook route develops later downfield where we can sneak it in behind the defense. So this play is great. The other play that we have is the ever so popular trips bunch mesh. We all know about this play. I go over it all the time. We've got a quick read to the flat, to the left flat, quick read to the right flat, quick mesh over the middle of the field. We've got a post route. Mesh is just one of those base plays. If you don't want to come out and shotgun tight, maybe you want to come out and mesh, do it. Come out and mesh. I want you to do it. So you can hit the right flat, you can hit the left flat. There's just a lot you can do with this scheme. I'm really excited about the Tennessee Titans defense. For another episode, ladies and gentlemen, I am Sgibs. I am your host. This is the Laser Show. It is not your den. It is not my den, but it is the Mad Den, a.k.a. the Laser Show, the internet's most passionate show about John Madden football. 2011, you and me together, a whole lot of you, and only a little bit of me. We're changing the Mad community, aren't we?